The only thing Kurt Angle and Eddie Guerrero have in common is their desire to be the best. Beyond that, these two men couldn't be more different.
And that clash of personalities has generated a lot of mutual contempt. Angle can be a pretty no-nonsense guy, and the fun-loving Eddie drives him more than a little crazy.
But once again, all that animosity has come to a head. So Guerrero and Angle head back into the ring to try and settle their differences. Locks up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Closed fist connects.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Waistlock applied.
But able to block into an arm drag.
He gets out of the way.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
And a reversal by Guerrero.
Anticipated that.
Eddie unprepared here.
Oh, what a back body drop.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Eddie was ready for that.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
German suplex released. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one.
Eddie Guerrero lives by a very simple, albeit unscrupulous motto. Lie, cheat, steal. Corey, knowing that Eddie is willing to win at all costs, how exactly do you keep from having this win stolen right from you?
Well, trying to out-cheat Eddie might not be the case, but keeping your wits about you can't hurt. Eddie's a hothead who can let his emotions take over, so it's in your best interest to be the opposite. Let cooler heads prevail, and maybe keep said head on a swivel, too.
Angle slam. And you can put that as Exhibit A when you talk about Angle's technical skill.
One step ahead there.
He's pushing back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine Olympic gold medalist.
And credit where credit's due, keeping calm and carrying on when it comes to taking on Eddie. Not letting emotions be a factor here.
Systematic attack on that arm. Sharp elbow.
Oh, and a stomp.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime soon. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Vicious right forearm. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael. Go for the second. And with the completion, we see
3 amigos.
Eddie with a very innovative maneuver.
no cheating necessary where you can pull something off like that. Goodness gracious.
Climbing up the corner.
Here we go. This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance. Suplex. Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Ouch. Angle gets the better there. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Good defense there. Clothesline. What impact.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, the release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Taken down to the canvas. Angle is like a machine right now.
Now Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
And a suplex.
Kurt Angle fired up and practically goading his opponent into getting on his level.
Uh-oh. Way too...
He fails to connect.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Eddie is sending to the top.
Look at the high crash landing. This match has been utterly spectacular. Latino Heat is at a record-breaking high.
And Angle is on his A game, giving this everything he's got.
Big forearm. Has it hooked in. Impressive.
Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in. And his hope is starting to fade in this.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. And that prevents Eddie's attack. A reversal. Well scouted.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
Rolling right suplex. Boom. Nice job dodging contact there.
And he counters.
Executes the Northern Lights.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Oh, what a clubbing blow. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Kurt Angle now with his opponent seated on the top rope. What is Angle thinking here? No! No!
Angle slam from the ropes.
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? He got the shoulder up in time.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth every...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The heel hooks in. This will tear your knee apart.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Wow, he reversed Angle. He's headed up high. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Counter right when it was needed.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Wow. Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Turns that in his favor.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Eddie weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Springboard.
High midair powerbomb.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Evades the attack. Head scissor into the takedown.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Big counter by Angle.
Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam.
Here we go. He thinks this